Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. I have a Spinnaker Islander collab for you, and if history is any indication of what could happen, they'll sell out. I have the Bradner today, which I have not done. The Bradner compressor style cased watch, really cool, probably one of the coolest Spinnakers of their whole lineup. I have 4 limited edition colors for you. They are co-branded, designed by us and them. 50 pieces each, so 200 pieces in total. Beautiful bracelet, bonus rubber strap, awesome colors. I think you're really gonna like them. On my own wrist, pulled this guy out of the works. ISO 133, mother of pearl dial, discontinued. I don't know. Maybe bring back this dial in some other style one day. And on my other wrist for the occasion, I'm wearing my first Spinnaker collab. This is before they even let me put my name on the dial. This was a color combination that I designed with them. It was a limited run of, I don't know, around I think 50 units or so. But this was a bunch of years back, but I still have it and I still love it. So that's it. Let us see the 4 new Spinnaker Islander collabs. Okay, and here we go. The Spinnaker limited edition, a collaboration between Islander and Spinnaker. Really cool. This is, as I mentioned, I think my 3rd or so collab, maybe 4th. I think it's my 4th collab with them. This time we chose the Bradner, which is a really, really cool model, compressor style case. We'll get into that. But this is the external box. They do an awesome job on boxes. Really sweet. See the model number there, SP5062-LIW. There's an 11, a 22, a 33, and a 44. There's 4 models to pick from. The ones you're going to see on camera today happen to all be serial number 1. You open the box, you pull back the sleeve, you have the Spinnaker logo, and then go a little bit further. You get the watch, you get some foam, and you get a little book fold, if you will. Inside, you have the instruction manual. You have the limited edition card, and you have the warranty card. They really make a very, very nice presentation. Also separate that in the box that I'm not showing you yet is an extra rubber strap and a tool to help you change them. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the first of 4. I will show you the other 3 momentarily, but they are all the same watch for the most part. They're all Bradners, they just vary in their colorways. The Bradner is a compressor style case watch. I say compressor style because it's not a true compressor watch. A true compressor, master compressor, they come from, I don't know, like the 60s, 50s, 60s, when, you know, companies were really trying to make watches more water resistant. They came up with this design called compressor, which used a spring-mounted case back, and the deeper you went underwater, the tighter the watch's seals became. Ever since then, we have gotten a lot better at gland and gasket design. Man, when I was in engineering, I couldn't believe how much time we spent on gaskets and getting the groove to be the right size. But there's been great advances on that, on elastomers in general, rotating seals for crowns, glass interface, everything, such that we don't have to worry about that stuff anymore, but it's a really cool looking watch. Compressor cases were basically identifiable by the 2 crowns and then generally an internal rotating bezel. Okay, let's get into it. This guy runs on a Seiko NH35 movement. It is a Japan Seiko movement. Hand winds, hacks, screw down crown. Hand winds, hacks, second hand stops. 1 click out will change the date. Whoops, there we go. See that? 2 clicks out will change the time, obviously. Screw down and crown, screw down and crown, screw down, crown, screw down and turn for your full 180 meters of water resistance or 600 feet. Spinnaker at the top, Islander logo, at the bottom, limited edition, also at the bottom. The crowns, we have dual crowns, as I said. This guy's screwed down, it's got the Spinnaker logo. This guy is rotating, free to rotate. It has the Islander logo done in an accenting orange color to match the accents on the dial. Blue and orange scheme. Isn't that cool? Look at that. And look how it rotates very smoothly, very easy to find its home. Wait till you see the loom. The loom is going to be awesome. 42 millimeter case, 14.7 thick it is a box sapphire. So don't let the thickness of the watch deter you much, because you will see that the crystal itself is easily about 1 millimeter thick at the edge. Box sapphire is one of the most expensive crystal shapes to manufacture. Probably is the most expensive crystal shape to manufacture, more than domed and double domed, due to the steep edge at the corner. Let's see, sapphire. It is a exhibition case back, so you can see the NH35 movement, the Japan NH35 movement. It says Spinnaker on it. The rotor is customized. Screw down case back has the series number. This is, as I said, this is number 1 of 50. We are looking at a 20 millimeter lug with a beautiful beads of rice bracelet, flip lock deployment, and it actually does have diver's extension. There it goes, diver's extension, and we're looking at 3 positions of micro adjust. Let's keep going. Boink, boink, all the way to the case. As I said, this guy you just rotate. Coming on the dial a bit. Beautiful blue dial with the orange accents. It may look like something familiar, but I will not say it because I cannot. Let's see, it weighs 185 grams on the bracelet. So it's a very well-weighted watch. The bracelet itself does a nice job of balancing with the head. Now, as I mentioned, you do get a bonus rubber strap that we include, and of course, I wanted it to be a little bit quirky, but also matchy-matchy. Check this out. Let's move it back a bit. There are pictures on the website with it rendering showing the strap installed, but it is a blue rubber strap, kind of a tropic style, with orange keepers to bounce off against the orange on the dial. We are looking at, I don't know what I was just going to say. We're looking at a watch, but I was going to say something in particular, but I have no idea what it was. So, bonus rubber strap on all of them. Model numbers is at SP-5062. Let's see the loom on, you know what, I'll wait till the end. I'll show you all 4 of them just so you can kind of get a feel for all of them. So this is the first guy. I'm gonna put it over here, and then I will bring up, I think I'm in order if I say this is the second one. That guy was the blue and orange dial. This one I am calling burnt orange. You could probably figure out why. Again, with the accenting crown and the Spinnaker screw down crown. Starts with an orange center and progresses to a black outside. We have the inner rotating bezel still, all done in one color this time. And then there are little pops of blue on the dial. Spinnaker logo is in blue, 600 feet, 180 meters is in blue. The minute track has blue on it, and then the date is done blue background, white writing, a little bit of blue on the hands. Really nice. There's little accents of blue here and there. This is the burnt orange version. If you're wondering, well, why is he spending so long talking about the blue? Because I kind of did the reverse strap on this. Orange strap, blue keepers to pull this all together. Isn't that nifty? Now, the idea for dual-colored keepers, or I'd actually first, believe it or not, toyed with doing dual-colored straps, top color one strap, bottom strap another color. But that was too wild. But I saw that done in New York at the wind-up show last year. Some guy was wearing his a Seiko with basically a two dial color scheme, and I thought it looked really nifty. He had 2 different straps on it. But anyway, so I just did the keepers this time. This is your second one. This is LIW22. Burnt orange, nice. I actually think there's not it's not a loser. There really is not a loser in the bunch. This one came out awesome. Black and purple, okay? So we have, whoops, that's the bezel. You can actually see a little bit of the AR, right, on the crystal. On the underside, it's the blue reflecting. Let's wind her up. Hopefully the other one was running. I'm not sure if it was. If it wasn't, I apologize. Yeah, it's running now, so it was probably running when you guys saw it. So this is, I had a lot of success last year when I did the Croft in the purple. I didn't want to do a straight rip of another purple, so I went with a black, mostly black, but just accents of purple. The purple crown, killer, awesome. Purple on the chapter ring, hand, the background of the date with the white letters. Spinnaker's in purple, again with the water resistance in purple. Really nice, really nice. You could probably guess though, right, what I did with the strap. Probably have a feeling. It's blurple. Blurple would be black and purple. Again, you want to see what this looks like, you know, in a professional, you know, photo rendering setting. Go to the website. They're all there. I didn't talk about price, did I? They're all $350 for any of them, which comparing it to the price of a Bradner on a bracelet and then considering the rubber strap and the limited edition nature, I think it's more than fair. Last one, move this stuff away. Last one is minty green goodness. Here is LIW 44. So on this guy, we have, again, the rotating bezel, nice green crown, again with the Spinnaker crown, with a little bit of orange accent, so you probably know where that's going. Green seconds hand, a little orange on the lollipop, the date. Just little accents of color here and there make these watches so much fun. There you go. Beautiful, really beautiful looking. So cool. The color play is really, really fun. I know summer is winding down for us in the Northern Hemisphere or in the northern part of the US, but I'm sure it's still warm in a lot of other places. And then the strap. So it's kind of minty green, whoops, this kind of minty green strap with, of course, the orange accents. Really nice. Spinnaker Bradner, limited edition to just 50 pieces. I should say, obviously, each one is limited to 50 pieces, so there's 200 in total. I'll lay them all out. I'll do a loom, and then I'll do a, I'll put the blue guy on my wrist. Honestly, though, I really think they all look amazing. I don't think there's a loser in the bunch. Generally, when I do this stuff, one of them is like, you know, it's okay. You know, I kind of wish I did A, B, C. But these, I don't know. I think these look great. There you go. They look awesome, right? I mean, check that out. You can see, I'll pick this one up. You see the bezel rotates, and it's nice and loomed. Everything just looks great, easy to read. My logo is loomed at the bottom. You see how you have a little distortion from the bezel and the box sapphire. Just looks so, so cool. So here is that limited edition Bradner on my 6.5, 6.75 inch wrist. I do wear it below the bone, much to the chagrin of so many people. It's amazing how many people comment on where I wear my watch. Geez, it's my wrist. I'll wear it wherever the heck I want to wear it. But here you go. Dude, the bracelet, or dudettes, and dudettes. The bracelet's tremendous. You have a lot of room. My wrist is about 6.5. Down here, maybe it's more like a 6.75. Up here, but the 47.5 millimeter lug tip, excuse me, 49.5 millimeter lug tip to lug tip makes it a dream to wear. I think I mentioned this size. Wow, I'm pretty sure. 49.5 is the lug to lug. If I didn't mention, I'm sorry. And it is negative end links, as you can see, or female end links, so it hugs the wrist really, really nice. And I think that's going to do it for us today. This has been Mark from longislandwatch.com showing you the Spinnaker Bradner Islander Collaboration Limited Edition watch. However you say it, it's a winner. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, concerns, anything else, you can put it down below and I'll be sure to address it as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.